With Valentine's Day just around the corner, I've decided to do a bunch of DIYs that are love inspired. We'll treat ourselves to DIY jewelry, home decor and other cool stuff. Oh, and be sure to stick till the end of this video, cause there is a bonus DIY waiting for you there. So not 10, but 11 cool and easy crafts ideas. Receiving flowers from somebody always makes me feel so nice, but today we'll treat ourselves to the cutest flowers in the whole world, and they will last you much longer. To make these flowers, I'm using approximately 18 inches of 18 gauge copper wire, but if you want the flower stem to be a bit longer, you can go for 21 inches or so. Bend the wire in half, wrap around the glass and start twisting. You can also add little leaves to the stem on each side. And once you reach the top of the stem, create a spiral with both ends of the remaining wires. Attach your favorite flower with a bit of hot glue. By the way, you can go for paper flowers or any other artificial flowers instead of these chiffon roses, whatever you prefer. Then cut a piece of green felt and glue it to the back to make it look even better and neater. And then I shaped the bottom of the stem to make the whole flower more stable, as it will be standing on its own. And if you want to take these roses to the next level, spray them with some rose scent. I have this amazing room spray and it smells divine. By the way, did you know that rose aroma helps to raise your mood? It's definitely worked wonders with me. They are so cute. I wish they could speak. Wow, did you see that? Anyway, let's make another cool creation. A DIY ring, to be more precise. Yay! Bend and twist a piece of 20 gauge gold-plated copper wire. You'll need about 8 inches. Twist, and then add something round in between the two wires and keep on twisting them. Then use your chain and round nose pliers and make the loop into a heart shape. Get some 24 gauge wire and wrap it around the ring band right next to the heart, and then add tiny glass beads. And secure the wire on the other side. Finish by cutting the rest of the wire off and filing it down with a nail file. Shape the ring to fit your finger. Oh, this is such a nice ring. Now, who is up for a pom-pom DIY? Me. Okay then, let's make a super cute and colorful coaster. On a piece of aluminum foil, draw a heart shape with a pencil or a pen. Then follow the outline of the heart with hot glue and keep adding pink pom-poms. Make sure they are stuck well to the foil and to each other too. And then repeat the process and add different colors of pom-poms until you have something resembling a rainbow. Then you can stop. Peel off the foil to reveal your amazing creation. If there is any excess glue, simply cut it off with scissors. Oh, you have my heart. Alright, now we have a coaster, we need a mug to go with it. Get an off-white mug and some porcelain pens and draw hearts with little white dots and lace trim. Yeah, in my head that's a lace trim. But seriously, how pretty is this mug? Bake it in the oven to make the design permanent, and time for a cup of tea! Did you know Now you can use buttons to make jewelry. You probably did, but I bet you haven't seen these adorable earrings. You are in for a treat. We need to make the wire base first, and I'm using 3 inches of 20 gauge wire for each earring. Create a spiral on one end of the wire. And then bend the other end into an earring hook. Oh, and be sure to use a file to smooth the ends. And of course, attach your buttons with some strong all-purpose glue. And as we are all about love today, let's paint loads of little hearts onto them with some nail varnish and dotting tool. Love is in the air. Do 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 do. Oh, and before we move on to the next super cool DIY, here is a secret message from somebody you may recognize. Guys, remember, single, married, dating, who cares? You are completely and utterly lovable. Because, ladies...
Because you are amazing, just the way you
Moving on, I'm completely in love with this shiny sequin fabric. Get a small canvas or a big canvas if you'd like to have a proper masterpiece in your room. Cut the fabric to the size of the canvas and be sure to cut off the corners of the fabric too and glue it on the back with hot glue. Keep the fabric stretched and don't add any glue to the front. That would stick to the sequins and that's a no-no. Carefully glue the fabric on the corners of the canvas. If you'd like to hang the picture on a wall, then simply add a piece of string to the back. I've made a knot on each side of the string and attached it with hot glue. Then pressed it down with scissors while it was still hot. And now, let the fun begin. I've promised you rings, and rings I shall deliver. For this one you'll need about 18 inches of 22 gauge wire and a small frosted bead. Add the bead to the middle of the wire, then cross it above the bead and use round nose pliers to create a little heart. Cross again on the bottom, where the tip of the heart is, and start twisting it. By the way, the twisted part is 6 inches long. Once you've established how long you want the ring to be, bend the 2 loose wires sideways to finish it. This ring is super easy but looks amazing. Oh, I've been a bit obsessed with twisted jewelry lately. Not sure why, perhaps it's because the designs are so simple. I am not a very patient person. Let's see what else we can make out of buttons. Choose some buttons close to your heart, or at least the heart-shaped ones. Cover the holes with craft gems. Draw and cut out a tiny heart out of some glitter tape, or even use hot glue. Of course, it needs to be cooled down. Paint it with some nail varnish. Add a drop of hot glue to the back. Attach a paper clip. Press down with scissors to secure it. And apart from you, no one else will know they were buttons in their early life. Unless they turn them around, of course. But really, how pretty are these? Oh yeah, cute bookmarks. Besides, your favorite book deserves a heart. And just in case you wanted to make notes whilst reading your book, a cool pen might come handy. Wrap a pen, or shall I say the inside refill bit or whatever it's called, in some double-sided tape and cover the top bit as well by folding the tape over it. I've added another layer of tape to make the surface more even. And then have fun wrapping the whole pen tightly with 22 gauge gold-plated copper wire. It's so much fun, never-ending fun, seriously. This is never-ending. But I promise once you reach the end of this never-ending mission, you'll feel like you've climbed Mount Everest. So proud. I assume, never climbed it myself. And then create a little loop on the top of the pen. Paint the tip with gold nail varnish. You can attach your favorite charm, and for the purpose of this video, it's got to be a crystal heart. Really? Another pen, Helena? But this one is easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it's well fluffy and soft and cute and pipe cleanery. Follow the same process as with the previous pen, but when you rub the pipe cleaner around the pen, always turn the beginning and the end of the wire inwards to hide the sharp ends. And when you get to the top, create a little heart shape from the excess pipe cleaner. These are so soft and adorable, plus really comfy when you ride with them. And here is the promised bonus DIY, guys, and what else could I have up my sleeve than another ring? Hashtag ring obsession and hashtag twisted jewelry obsession. For this simple yet cool ring, I've used 8 inches of 20 gauge silver plated wire and again created a loop, twisted the wire until it was approximately 2 inches long, and then shaped the loop into a heart with my round nose and chain nose pliers. Then shape the whole ring to fit your finger. Cut excess wire from the ends and bend them into 2 little loops. Ta-da! It's done! It's super cool, it's adjustable, it's been made into a heart and made with love. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, then share this video with your friends and let's spread the love around the world. That would be awesome. And I would love to know which DIY was your favorite. My favorite were the roses because they are so cute. And if you want to know what else is coming up on this channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell because it will let you know when I upload a new video. I'm sending you billions and billions of kisses. I love you, and here is a big hug.